3 straight up mid, but no presence shown from Cloud9. They avert their attention straight towards this B site, and almost immediately they're met with resistance.
Right on in. Julie's Glocks leading the charge. Hobbit's going to be tucked away at Glyph here, trying to lock it all down. Oh, P2K not going to be able to do it. It's the Julies for G to make them go, gee whiz. Axol now in a 1v3, looking to make it happen with this P2K, but I don't know if it's going to work out for him today.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be where we see Lynn Vision throw it away with some unnecessary aggression, but their post-plant positioning looks good. They've left a massive hole, though.
Oh, and Axol knows. He knows their positions, but he's been dinked around the corner now and peeks into the pre-fire. Westmel moving into the next round. If they lose this, bomb plant dependent, many things you need to keep an eye on, and that nade was lovely. Look at the value out of it.
Maximum value in return on that. Smoke gets blown.
Axol!
Oh, he gets exposed. And they get their entry into the site, but Electronics there to receive.
Oh.
Picking up his third.
As this spray works. Mine doesn't do that. His certainly does. 3 men sprayed down with the A4. He's there to stop them, though. Already back with some heavy mid pressure for C9. And I don't know if they've heard this. They're too interested in what's going on at mid. And look at the space created all the way through A. Westmelon was just running, sprinting there. And it feels like Axol did not hear a thing. They're all the way over towards CT. Amelia as well at mid. The Tech 9 going to be able to find at least one. Trade starts to come through. So the comms are there for C9. But the round may not be.
Absolutely. Definitely feels like it's in the hands of Lynn Vision at the moment. There's still some searching to do. Electronic, just not quite sure. Just buying a bit of time to wait for his teammate to join him. They've got no idea where these Lynn Vision players could be.
Oh,
and
look at this.
Step right into the trap. Lynn Vision.
That was sick.
Eyes on the prize.
That's
been a hot
what
topic.
I was leaning towards.
Been a hot topic, that's for sure.
Beautiful.
Starry.
Mac 10 action.
He beat the SMG foot race there. And they take control straight through mid. What do they do from here, though? They're just going to buff straight through that smoke. Shiro! Hello! Straight to hero status here, but gets shot in the back in the end.
That's all that second man. Going to be able to come through and at least find one before getting traded out. So there's a chance for Perfecto here. An Org Enjoyer. An Org Believer. But are we a believer in this 1v2? One bullet onto Zaka will do it. And Amelia only with the Mac 10? I say only. But that thing can swing. And the bomb still needs to traverse across the site. Perfecto creeping. Oh, finds the first and has the range for the second, but that Mac 10 man.
There we go. Electronic just tries to find some timing here through mid. Disrupt the plays from Lynn Vision from behind now. This Hobbit also makes contact. Now, they've got to try and weed out Electronic, and that they do.
Like we're going to get that Heaven Smoke molly towards the stairs. And Axol going to be stuck here on site at Cake, but there's going to be no real util to force him on out just yet. He's going to drop a preemptive smoke, but it's not going to stop him. That nade finishes him off, and Westmelon opens up the site, bringing it to that 2v2, but it's a double flank coming through. Yeah, this could be problematic. G's going to find contact at first, and that is going to be Perfecto on his lonesome with this Org, and he can already see. Well, now he's found the first. He's got to think about the second. The pre-fire's there, but G's already missed a shot. Lovely.
And that is beautiful from Perfecto.
That Tech 9. It's going to be the Rifles looking to make all this noise. Hobbit, nice little line there from Dark, but the trade's favouring C9 right now. Zaka swinging, making work of the Mac 10. It's beautiful for the trades, but Perfecto did more than enough. Yeah, Perfecto's multi-fragging ability has already been tested pretty extensively by Lynn Vision, but the Mac 10 from Zaka is looking to provide them with an opening in this round. He trades it out for the Org. That's, to be honest, probably not the worst upgrade when coming from a Mac 10. 7 bullets. Opts for the reload, which gives them a sound cue. And he's left the bomb there for a fair while now, swinging into a crossfire. Ain't going to go well for anyone in this game. Molly's going everywhere. Lynn Vision happy just taking that doors control, window control, and in the meanwhile, it's Shiro poking his head out through the A main spot. more smoke blooming at the right moment. And Shiro again going to be able to stop this split for a moment. Big flank coming through. No one with the eyes on canals, and Hobbit's just going to be able to waltz on through. Perfecto 2 just drawing that attention.
Not going to leave themselves a whole heap of time to really clear things out if they do continue to go this slowly through. What are they going to do? They're just going to save this out. Kind of weird. No, they're right on the site, but they do get that bomb plant. It is going to be the bomb plant that is denied, though.
It's a hard spot to play.
Here, Lynn Vision, but Cloud9 are more than happy to give control. Mid to
Donks it.
Oh, the timing not quite working out. Here we go. Pistols start to roll on in. Pain heaped on this A site. However, they've got to hold it together. 5v3. And I think you're right. This is where, as we said, the economy, the questions start being asked. Is this even worth us going for? Well, are we just going to turn more weapons over?
They can afford one weapon lost, and that's going to be Hobbit. Staggered at the front. He's got some players close to trade, but they're going to give it a sniff now. With Heaven controlled, there is a world where this one works out. Tech9 right underneath him. Oh, gee, going to be able to find one eventually. And it's just the exit that now C9 are looking for. Lynn Vision happy with the round, happy with one. Yeah.
They want some space to work with.
All right, Perfecto here at the pillar. Not going to get enough work done. Hobbit, ooh, only able to find one on the trade game. Electronic, he's here, and he has no fear. 5 bullets in that clip, swapping to the other M4, and the molly denying the plant for a moment. Westmelon needs to get as far away from those flame ticks as possible.
Even a grenade will kill.
Oh, and that's looking good. Gee, can he make it happen? Oh, no. Time's on his side, but a missed opportunity for Shiro. He'll back it up with a re-swing.
B here. Oh, Pain Train. Glocks are off the rails at the moment.
Yeah.
Westmelon, well, feels like the Wild West to him. He's caught in the middle of a bar fight. All in brawl in the... Unfortunate. Would have been pretty clean.
CS2.
Yeah.
And I've seen this line used a few times now. Cheeky window smoke. Little one-way that's not truly a one-way, but you're not going to see them before they see you. And C9 with this mid-control can still bring it back from the 4v5. G going to be spotted there, jiggling on the steam. Might catch a good timing here. Moving towards A main. That's the bomb. He's on his own.
Oh. That's big.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be problematic, as we said. Now he's moved to take a different duel, and he's actually caught Perfecto out, but he's immediately traded by Electronic. They have control of the site now, Mac, and the bomb plant should come in. But Starry...
They need to cross. Axile's only got 19 health. Starry the savior, but Amir...
Cut sound.
Yeah.
And this is problematic for a team that doesn't have info like Lynn Vision.
Oof. Hobbit. Ain't stopping. Oh, swing to win. G trying to hold the line, but that is going to be the downfall.
That's the round.
Westmelon falling, these sights in their hands, and the bomb. More player known here, but the bomb on the other side of the molly at B main. So it's all down to how the timing goes for C9, how they play it together, and they won't even need to. Axile, he's just swinging, almost winning everything. Amelia, can he find 2 more?
No, he's not even going to try and hold the bomb here. I think he's just trying to watch his back. Perfecto! Gets baited into that duel, and now it's a 1v1.
I love that. Tucks away still here on B. Shiro making the call, but does he have the time? I think he may just have it. Oh, nah. So, just for you guys at home, there is
got plenty of utility to work with, and now the positioning starts to come through. However, Shiro makes quick work as he starts to swing around, and I feel as though Lynn Vision, they were far too indecisive in that retake.
If Lynn Vision, or if C9 go for this, they're going to have to bust on through, and in comes all this util, nades there, flashes, mollies, everything. Oh, a little bit of team damage, but the spray ain't working for G. However, Zach are not too far away, so he can at least try and control Heaven if he gets that pick, which he will. Electronic hitting the ground means there's a chance now for the CTs, and Zach are just waiting for the rest of the troops to shift on in.
Yep. The flashes should come through. Neither are going to come through just yet. However, they've got control. That smoke is dissipated, and now the retake's on. Lynn Vision.
Retakes.
Now it's a little bit more stable, but again, similar territory here. Oh, they're lining up for these, aren't they? Westmelon.
They're doing it. Playing in pairs. And look at the early rotation as well. Full faith on...
To be abused. I've got 1 HE on shroud if they want to blow it, but we'll see how we go.
Oh, the jiggle was good to bait the shot. He saw that molly. He knew someone was on the short side, being a little sneaky little thing. Oh, gee, only good for one there. Glizzy ain't keeping him alive today. C9, the masters of that Glizzy. And Zaka now looking to lock down Palace, waiting for that swing. It's loud at dark, and Amelia hits the ground. So Zaka needs to save the day all on his own. T's not going to show him anything until they do. Or if this was CSGO, maybe that. But are they going to get West Melon into position in time? The molly won't stop the push, won't do enough damage either. An electronic Hobbit tearing through the A-site defenses. 3v5 is the retake Lynn Vision has to try to pull off to finish this and take us into OT. And now it gets even harder with G falling, Starry and West Melon. They've done good work,
but now they need to do great work.
Over the top now, West Melon going to be able to find one. Hobbit so low, a stray bullet could push him off the edge. And now it's Starry just looking to stop that bomb from getting to sight. The mollies, they burn hotter and hotter, and this time Electronic is going to be the one.
A pressure being amassed here by Cloud9. Amelia, it's got a head on a swivel right now, looking for more. And only finds 2 before the site's overwhelmed. G, though, is doing his best to try and stop this bomb plant from coming through. He's got West Melon by his side. They're 2 abreast, but no. They are just going to be dealt with. Zaka, what has he done?
Whacking him.
He's given him hope. He's menacing, but here we go.
Yeah.
A little bit more in the tank here for Cloud9.
Already well advanced over towards A main, and there is no defenders there at all. Electronic going to find some action here. If he finds this first, then maybe that'll promote the swing from Amelia, who's got himself the upgrade bare minimum, but he's got no idea what's going on today. He hasn't heard a thing, but he's got the gun out, sun's out, and man is swinging. Tapping heads for the first, can't hold that line. shroud with the Pika's advantage gets away with a 4v3. Hobbit in a nasty position, and off the back of the flash, which was damn good. It's going to be around for C9 every day of the week, unless Zaka burns it all the way back, which won't happen here. Doesn't get cleared. It's good to see that G's still trying to clear this line, so Electronic should get looked at here. You can see Starry really focused on it. Won't see him straight away. Oh, he thinks he's cleared it. Oh, he hasn't fully looked.
No.
Oh, it's 2 free ones. He has trigger discipline. Good enough. And Electronic might have just put the round back in the bag. Amelia, however, going to be able to get a refrag onto Axile, and now the T's. They're going to reposition and play this one together from both sides. The default swinging. No, Electronic just waiting and hoping that the timing is damn good, but it's not. Zaka, head 3 rotated to B, or to A rather, before C9 make their way in. So maybe there's a world where we see a bit of a scrim in through the donut smoke. Or Amelia playing a real dangerous game, committing to the spray with the FAMAS is not going to be a good play most days of the week. Starry makes his way out and then back in, going to be able to snatch one off in the meanwhile while the bomb goes down.
Yeah, Zaka's looking good on that retake. However, Hobbit puts him to rest. And so Lynn Vision
at A at all, other than CT, Lynn Vision, they just have to commit to a retake. And okay, all right, Amelia going to be able to find 2 there on a dime. And C9 have to try to bring it back, but time not quite on their side, looking for the temple control, which is also going to come down to if they have it. Perfecto, the flank needs to be executed ASAP right now.
It's gone.
And they can't. West Melon, aware of that one potentially happening. You could see they're spinning around, looking everywhere, thinking, still able to go for a buy and bring in some decent utility. But what are we going to see? Amelia again being a nuisance, peeking for no reason other than to swing over towards Donut side. 3v1 for Axile there at mid, and Zach are going to be able to take yet another name. Things getting harder again for C9, and Hobbit, he's going through the 50-50 with that util, but he picks the wrong side. West Melon again going to be dishing damage, and now it's all up to Perfecto and shroud to try and close out in a 2v5. They've still got a long way to go, but that's a great start finding Zaka.
Certainly is, but West Melon's position is going to be key. They do not have any smokes to deal with any of these CTs to try and break up this retake. So they're going to be looking for some timing on the duels. The flash comes through. shroud Tries to find some time here to find a frag there, but they are overwhelmed in the end. Lynn. However, this A site is well and truly given away to Lynn Vision. The retake is being played for by C9. Oh, Hobbit, hello.
Nice lineup.
Denies the bomb plant, and that's just going to extend the time up and perhaps the pain for Lynn Vision.
C9 all here, bringing members to the party, but LV, they are going to swing through Temple.
Oh,
3 players with clocks moving. That looked good, but where are the shots? They ain't shooting back at C9. It's here. That's Shiro, tucked away at big box, and isn't going to be blinded, isn't going to be blasted. Those flashes not effective at all. Only finds one, though.
Yeah, they should be able to get the bomb plant here. Didn't actually think he'd be overwhelmed that well, but didn't quite control the recoil of the MP9. Hobbit does a little bit better of a job, but Amelia's still standing. Perfecto showing us that the FAMAS is actually a viable weapon.
CS2, a crazy place. He can. Hobbit, damn low, going to be tucked on the right side. I'm hoping that he's got a Perfecto coming to help him out, which he will. 3 found already, and Electronic going to be chiming in as well. 1v4 now. Final hurdle, similar to AUCS today. That's unfortunate, isn't it? But we're all here. We're all in the same bandwagon. Axel going to be able to trade that one, but not find the booster.
1 for 1. Perfecto gives him the advantage. Oh, Shiro is in a little bit of trouble here. Amelia's not necessarily pushing the issue too far, but he holds on.
Hello. That was a beautiful shot from Shiro, edging. Just jiggling around that corner, looking for info, and the flash is good enough to get him straight out of dodge. Reposition on the offline in the open. He sees that shadow. He knows one's still here, but he watches that one walk away. The shadows, man. Please get rid of him.
Shadow this, shadow that. Maybe Lynn Vision's dreams are being shattered. G and Zach have got a lot of ground to cover if they want to take this round, and they're going to go straight up the gut, straight through middle. Hobbit's checking this at just the right time. And just like that.
Timing on the swing, Hobbit going to be able to draw away all that attention. Zachar in the corner, needs to farm, but he won't be able to. It's Amelia connecting, and he's one of the men with the AK, but not for too much longer. Westmelon might be able to find himself an upgrade if they get out of cave in time, but Electronic to reposition all the way in through this short smoke. He's phasing it, he's tucked away in the corner and just waiting for it to fade and waiting for that flank to come through. Eyes over towards a long for Starry. And Axel may finally get some info. Has he seen Westmelon crossing? Looks like they will be aware for the swing. Shiro locking it down again. No one's peeking this man today. And maybe, just maybe, through an aggression to ensue. Amelia has those entries. Not good. Where's the sound? It's the flashes, man. It denies the sound. And Amelia had no idea a whole magazine had been laid into him. Starry unable to trade, and they're shift walking one by one. This round is almost done. G, mate, at least he's found a 4th. Maybe some confidence. But a 1v5, I don't know about that one. 12th. Slower approach at mid this time. Going to wait and be pushed through that smoke later and together. But Electronic, him and Axel going to be able to line those ones up. And Perfecto. Imperfection in the game, allowing that one to happen. G, mate, see you later. 13-8, 2-0. C9 going to be able to take Ancient and the series. And that means Lynn Vision Gaming are eliminated from IEM Sydney 2023.